Through the course of a year, we make several videos about several cars, all the while hoping that we do something different for each one. And I gotta tell you, it gets pretty difficult. Now imagine trying to launch a brand new product and do something different with it in a segment that already includes the Kia Seltos, the Hyundai Creta, Volkswagen Tiguan and the Skoda Kushaq, all of which arguably make a pretty strong case as all the car you'd ever need. That is exactly what the MG Astor is hoping to do. So what is it about this SUV that's new and why should it matter to you? It's an MG, so you thought I'd be jumping into the techie stuff first, right? Haha, gotcha. Well, wait, before I move on, the first thing I have to let you know is that this is available with a red and black two-tone on the interior. And I don't mean black with red highlights, I mean a proper red with black on the side. It's usually something you'd see reserved for luxury cars. I just had to get that off my chest. Other colors include ivory and black and all black. Right, where was I? Right. So in this segment, when you're talking about premium SUVs, generally what you get is a layout that definitely looks upmarket and premium, but at the same time, the quality is almost matching up to that. There's certain bits that feel nice, other bits not so much. Over here though, MG has put its focus on giving you the true premium experience with the kind of quality you have on the inside, especially with the use of soft touch materials and all this leatherette padding that you'll find on the dashboard, the center console, the seats as well as the doors. It all just makes it feel truly rich on the inside. Even if you grab any of the steering stalks, they have this nice sense of tactility to them. They have the damped action which just makes the premium experience feel complete.
Hi, how can I help?
Tell me the prices of the Hyundai Creta.
MG car's price starts at rupees 12.48 lakh for the cheapest.
Now, does premium interior quality also mean premium cabin space or space that comes at a premium? Well, first of all, thanks to this panoramic sunroof that stretches all the way over the second row, you do have a good sense of space inside the cabin. And if we are going to talk about the actual space available, I'd say two 6-footers, one behind the other, no problem whatsoever. In fact, right now Arun is seated up front. Arun, wave for the camera. And I am seated behind him. He's 6 feet tall, I'm 6.5 feet tall, all right? You guys can take a good look. I've got adequate space over here. Of course, it's not lavish like the Hector, but it is enough.
While its wheelbase is slightly shorter than its immediate rivals, it makes the best use of it. As for the boot, MG hasn't given us an exact figure. But with the parcel tray in place, it'll fit a full-size airport suitcase and a small bag, or just 3 medium-sized trolley bags.
Hello, Astor.
Yes,
Sunroof band kar do. Suppose commands in English too.
But in typical MG style, the Astor's tech package is extensive. Ahead of the driver is the 7-inch digital cluster, which isn't too over the top or unnecessarily data heavy. The 10.1-inch touchscreen is smooth to use and easy to navigate through. You can set a wallpaper, stream songs via JioSaavn, get some video playback while stopped, and manage the ADAS settings through this. There's Android Auto and Apple CarPlay too. Even the steering mode settings are through this, and since we're on the driver, there's a powered driver seat. On the chance that you forget your key, you can even use your phone as a Bluetooth key via the iSmart app. Of course, for security reasons, this process needs separate verifications to both unlock the doors and then again to start the car. But you never know when it'll come in handy. Oh yeah, and speaking of handy, there are 5 USB chargers, 3 up front including one for a dash cam and 2 at the back. Cool as the Astor is, there are some features skipped like ventilated seats and auto-dimming IRVM, wireless support for Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, and a wireless phone charger. A few functional misses then, but your permanent passenger does try to make you less upset about that.
And here's the AI assistant, which gives you jokes, news, information of Wikipedia, and even shows you some vital car statistics. Now, this is definitely a very cool feature that you can show off as a party trick, but if you happen to take a kid to the showroom, I'm pretty sure they're going to guilt you into buying this car just for this. Hello, Astor.
I am listening.
Tell me a joke.
I saw a sign at a gas station. It said help wanted. There was another sign below it that said self-service. So I hired myself. Then I made myself the boss. I gave myself a raise. I paid myself. Then I quit.
Thank you.
You don't have to thank your friends.
Aww.
Gimmicks aside, it also gets a loaded safety pack. Feel free to hit pause and take a look. How about hitting subscribe and tapping that thumbs up too while you're at it? Hey, are you still watching? Great, because this bit's kinda important. Getting it one step closer to being autonomous are the Astor's ADAS features. The suite includes adaptive cruise control, high beam assist, lane keeping aid, and auto emergency braking, including pedestrian detection. It also gets rear cross traffic alert and speed assist, which won't just warn you about local speed limits, but also has an intelligent mode, which you can activate if you want to limit your speed automatically. Okay, that's a lot of info I've thrown at you, and I've just realized I never really showed you the car.
On the outside, the Astor strikes a good balance between being subtle and striking at the same time. It's not a polarizing design and it does look quite classy. The alternatives to this though, they go for a more traditional boxy SUV shape, whereas this is more curvaceous, more sporty, especially because of the lines that they've chosen for the bonnet as well as the roof. And I really do love the design that they've opted for with these 17-inch alloy wheels. At the same time, the headlights and the taillights, they also have this very expressive design to them. And overall, the stance isn't of something that's butch or too aggressive. It's just graceful.
And that's the overall image of the Astor. It's not something that's in your face or shouty about what it offers. While it is one of the longest, widest and tallest cars in the segment, it has a similar kind of road presence as a Creta or Seltos. It does get a big dose of badging at the rear though. And no, that's not an accident, it does say ZS at the back because, well, this is the very same platform and in many ways is giving you a taste of what the updated ZS EV will be like. But of course, this one does run on dinosaur juice. No diesel here, just 2 petrols, including 1 turbo.
The MG Astor comes across as a sensible, urban, tech-loaded SUV with heaps of the feel-good factor. ADAS, the panoramic sunroof and the tech package do give it a distinctive edge, but at the same time it has these little things like the AI bot on the inside that mean that this is a car that has a little sense of humor. The tech package and the premium feeling on the inside do give it a unique edge, and there's also appreciable quality to how it all just comes together so cohesively. If they can back this up with the ride and drive package to match, and more importantly, if they can price it temptingly, this really does have what it takes to make you second guess your decision to choose one of the existing segment stalwarts.